Welcome to TuberChat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, then you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help you get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. The first channel that we're looking at today is one of the most generous creators that I have met in my time on YouTube. This is Jack Dawson, and with an unbelievably popular name. I'm going to have to show you how to find this channel easily. He is a gamer, and a great one at that, not to mention a fantastic commentator. So what you'll find when you get to his channel is a lot of gaming live streams. He plays every single day in a variety of different games, including Final Fantasy, Ratchet and Clank, Call of Duty, MLB The Show, Assassin's Creed, and many more. So when we look for a channel like this with such a popular name, it's best for Jack Dawson if we type in the name of one of these games. So Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed or something like that will help us find him. Jack Dawson is an unbelievably popular name because, of course, of the lead character in the Titanic movie. So it's one of the most popular names on the internet. But Jack Dawson, to us, is a valued family member. Of course, he's been with TuberChat for many, many, many months. This is the second time, in fact, that his channel has been featured. We feature a channel every single day based on generosity and impact that I see within the community. Jack Dawson always spreads positivity through the chat. Love, respect, and support is the key. That's what you'll find from him. That's what you'll find from his community. And that's what you'll find in the chat here when he's with us. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to this creator. With 1,670 subscribers or so, we're getting very close to 1,700 for him. I'm hoping we can push him a little bit farther. Now, Jack Dawson, thank you so much for your super chat again today. He's done that to us many, many times, and that's just one way that he shows generosity, so I really do appreciate that. As well, I noticed that the real deal Shonda Davis sent a super chat in just as we were starting, so thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate that extra support. For that reason, your channel will be the first one that we look at before I start spinning the wheel. So welcome everybody. If you would like to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. If you have the ability to share today's stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I will appreciate that greatly. Of course, it helps get more people into TuberChat and does wonders for the algorithm, as you can imagine. And then if you haven't already given a thumbs up, I'll appreciate those as well. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and it really does help, like I said, so I'll appreciate it greatly. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. So we've got a handful of people on the wheel already. Scratch and PPA, of course, is one of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube. He is with us as a dedicated moderator and therefore was put first onto our wheel for today. Michael's Adventures is another. I call these two of the most supportive creators that I have met on all of YouTube. Michael's Adventures can't be with us today, but he sends his regards. Every time he can't be here, he always makes sure that I remember to give everybody his well wishes and prayers. So we'll be looking forward to having him with us again, likely on Friday. Also, House of X Entertainment Inc. was early today. Bailey Squad, always good to see you. My love, Kristen Welton, is always here as a member and a moderator, and so is Corinne's Life. She's here on the wheel already. The Gathering Within is a fellow Canadian and has been put on the wheel already, and Antoinette at Fun was pretty early as well. We will also get to Inga S. and Sparkle's Hope Chest. Both generous creators, loyal and dedicated supporters. But because they're members, I put them onto the wheel right away. As well, Ace Flaw 1, Andy, who has been with me long since before the beginning of TuberChat, about 1.5 years now, as a matter of fact. He's been with TuberChat from day one. Cooking with Miss Brown has got her official monetization celebration happening later tonight. Hopefully everybody will connect with her and be ready. She is fully monetized. You'll be able to support her with super chats and memberships when you get to her channel. Batman is in the house. Good to see you here, and thank you for that thumbs up on the way, and hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the chat. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you will find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. And then Nita VR Designs, it's good to see you here as well. And The Real Deal with Shonda Davis, of course, is going to be coming up next. TWT TV has already slipped in here very early for today, so I really do appreciate that. Forgive me if I'm missing anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. If you mention a question or a comment in the chat and I miss it, just please be patient with me. Mention it again with either 3 thumbs up or @mention TuberChat Connect and Grow, and hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier, and I will keep my eyes open and hopefully catch it right away, if not the second time around. So once again, we're looking at Jack Dawson, a very dear friend to TuberChat. Like I said, over 100 episodes ago, he was featured already and is still with us today. So an extremely generous creator, one of our top supporters, especially when it comes to things like super chats and things like that. He has done that to us so many times I wouldn't be able to count, and I really do appreciate that extra support. But Jack Dawson also spreads a lot of positivity in his own chat, in our chat, by encouraging everybody to support each other, to respect each other, and to uplift each other. So I really do appreciate seeing that in creators as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Jack Dawson. I am going to drop his link right now. We don't do a lot of link dropping here, but I will do this one because Jack Dawson can be tough to find unless you can type in one of the video games that he typically plays, and I know for you to do that, you'd have to have heard me talk about him before. But Jack Dawson has been a blessing both to this channel and to our TuberChat family, so I'm grateful to have him here and featured again. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to him. We'll push him towards that 1700, and now we're going to look at The Real Deal with Shonda Davis. Thank you both of you for those super chats. I really do appreciate that, especially when we're just getting started and off to the races. Thrillseeks is in the house. Good to see you in here as well. Thank you for coming in. And very hard to find. He can be, just because, like I said, that name is so unbelievably popular. But as long as we're matching the avatars when we're looking for creators in the search results, then we should be okay. Pardon me, I've just got a little itch in my eye here. The Real Deal with Shonda Davis has 775 subscribers. This is another generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. This is another creator who we see out supporting others regularly, so it's not really much of a surprise to see them here supporting everybody as well. But if you haven't already connected with her, I hope that you will. We'll push her towards the 780 that she's thinking about today. Excuse me, a little bit closer on the road to 800. She's getting close. And then Facing Realities in the house. Always good to see you here as well. Farmer Girl Christine just walked in. Great to see you here. And I think we're just about caught up with the chat. So hopefully everybody's doing well, meeting each other, and finding new friends. Batman even harder to find? Possibly. But we'll see what happens when it comes time for me to get your channel up and see what you've got going on. I do use the go-to channel extension from Swap Meet Shops. I pay for that. It's like $10 a year or something like that. And usually it helps me find channels. Right this second, it doesn't seem to want to find you easily. But what I'll do when it's time, and as people are trying to connect with you, you're going to find the best success in supporting other creators first anyway, because we here in the TuberChat community live wholeheartedly by the idea of giving much more than we expect to receive. Everybody will be expecting to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to theirs. So when you visit their channel, you're watching a full video of at least 3 minutes, leaving a meaningful, genuine comment of at least a few sentences, giving a thumbs up, subscribing, turning the bell on for everybody, as you will see me do. And then as well, they'll be able to go into their comment section and just click right on your channel. So that's where you're really going to benefit. And then as well, if somebody's asking you how to find you, maybe take a term or a word from one of your most popular videos. I haven't seen your channel yet, so I don't know what you've got going on, but if you can use a popular word that's somewhat unique from one of your popular videos along with the name Batman, people should have an easy time finding you. When we find channels that are tough to find in the search results, we're really doing a service for them when we search, find, and click on them, because as you can imagine, when that happens hundreds of times over many months, YouTube is going to do a better job of predicting when people are looking for that particular channel, and you will rise up the search results as opposed to dropping too many links. El Diablo Official, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. That creator is fairly new to Superchat, but they've already been caught over on our copyright-free music channel, helping us out there. The Life of Nahid is going to be featured next weekend. Good to see you here. And for those of you who don't already know, all of the music in the background of TuberChat is available as copyright-free music on our other channel. That link will be dropped, and it's available on our front page, of course. Cabaret Gaming's in the house. They're over there all the time, too. Thanks for coming in. And we do have some brand new music that's going to be added as of next weekend, so everybody can listen, everybody can look forward to that. Once again, we're looking at The Real Deal with Shonda Davis. What you'll find on this channel is a lot of variety in their videos, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. They do a variety of videos and live streams, but you know, the biggest thing I can say about this creator is that I see them out supporting others regularly, and that's the thing that draws me to creators all the time. So The Real Deal with Shonda Davis, thank you one more time for your super chat. I really do appreciate that. For that reason, we made her channel the first one that we looked at and put it up on the screen right away. And now we're spinning the wheel, so we're going to get right to The Gathering Within. The Gathering Within was just featured on TuberChat, as a matter of fact. We feature a different channel every single day across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, as you've seen, so that even when we're not here, you have over 200 opportunities to meet generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters for your channel so you can continue to grow. And then, and when we're looking for Batman, everybody who's a new connection for TuberChat, just please make sure we're matching that avatar. And then hopefully that will help. What we want to do is find the right way to find them. They're talking about try Batman and Teddy right now. That might be a way to find that channel. I'm actually going to do it in the background as well and see if we can do a service for this channel by searching, finding, and clicking on them. When I get to their channel today, if they're here long enough and I put it up on the screen, I will drop a link at one point just to make sure that a few people can get to it. But again, for everybody here in the chat, the best success is found in searching, finding, and clicking, or making the first move, rather. Making the first move and connecting to a creator. So when you type in Batman and Teddy, you do actually see this channel come up first. So that is the perfect way to find them for now. And I will have a look myself in a second. Already over 500 subscribers, so I'll be looking forward to seeing your channel for the first time. Vibes with the Thompson family, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. It's Rebecca, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Okay, Mr. Fulton Mraz is here. Excited for next Tuesday, which will be Mr. Fulton's birthday. Unfortunately, we're not streaming that day, but we will be happy to be wishing Mr. Fulton Mraz an early happy birthday for him. Fanatic Guide is in the house. That's another extremely supportive creator. They support me on all of my channels. And Cabaret Gaming, thank you so much for the tweet. I really do appreciate that. Anybody who tweets or retweets for TuberChat gets automatically added by me into our Twitter list called TuberChat Stars. They are YouTubers who tweet and retweet for others. The idea then is that you can meet over 70 other creators that are active on Twitter and willing to share for us, so they might be willing to share for you, which means that you, if you are the kind of person who enjoys supporting others, you'll likely find some people to trade favors with and get some outside traffic into your videos, and that's the hope, right? And so The Gathering Within, like I said, happens to be a fellow Canadian. You will find a lot of calming and soothing content on their channel, but it's not just music and visuals. There is also positive affirmations. Sometimes we find poetry, things that could probably be a great start to your day or give you a great pick-me-up. And then if you are, you know, just kind of chilling and you feel like a little bit of positivity, then I would throw on a playlist from this channel and let it run. Most of their videos are fairly short, so we have to be careful. When we're connecting, you must always be watching a video of 3 minutes or longer. Better if it's 4, 5, or 6 minutes. And I like to recommend adding a second or third video into your watch later list so that you can just run that after and give YouTube an extra little boost to hopefully keep that connection solid. Spotless Calm, good to see you in the house today. Shade Princess's Beneficial Knowledge, always good to see you as well. Cause is Wasting Money, good to see you back. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. Let us spin the wheel. We'll get to another channel right now. And as we work down the names on the wheel, shortly I will get a couple of names from our chat list as well. And we'll keep that going. We'll put as many channels as we can onto the wheel today. We are not in any kind of a rush to get out of here. We will likely be on for at least an hour and a half. From now, this is Kristen Welton. This is my love. She's always in the chat as a member and a moderator. She has her own channel. She's doing her own thing. Much more consistent than I am with putting out videos on her personal channel. And you'll find a variety here of lifestyle videos as well as unboxings, collaborations with other YouTubers, and a little bit of live streaming as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. She is a generous creator in many different ways. She allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here. And then as well, she does swap playlists with creators for the purpose of gaining watch hours, and she does the featured channels collaboration. I like talking about this because when you feature channels on your front page this way, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audience and the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm when your channel is featured on so many other creators' front pages. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. It is a great way to, like I said, trade favors and get a friendship started. That's where the strong and solid foundation for our channels really comes from. Cause Wasting Money, thank you for the share on Facebook and Twitter. I really do appreciate those both. That means I will make sure that you are added, if not already, onto our Twitter list that I was talking about afterwards. And then Thrillseeks, yeah, you checked out Huntophobia yesterday. That was our featured channel. They had, I had gone out with them for what ended up being my first and second paranormal investigation, and did a cameo appearance with them in a show on Paraflix, which everybody can check out. And the link for Huntophobia is in the description of yesterday's live stream, so you can check that out whenever you would like. I believe that's episode number 238. So hopefully everybody's doing okay. I feel like I just missed a channel coming into the chat, and I don't mean to miss anybody. Rabbit Hole Clicker, thank you for coming in. And looks like everybody's doing okay. So forgive me if I'm missing anything in the chat. El Diablo Official, internet. Yeah, we've had internet troubles here too. I'm sure everybody does at some point. So let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. And Kristen Welton has 1,320 or so subscribers. She's got her 1,300 locked in. She'll now be looking at 1,400, and I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther today. Antoinette at Fun is a creator who has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter to Superchat for quite some time now. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with this channel. They've been previously featured, of course, and now we don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards, whether that be you know, we all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers, 10, 50, 100, 1,000, or even more. So we just want to push each other as much as we can so that everybody can enjoy hitting different milestones and reaching goals and heading towards that magical 1K and monetization hopefully right after that. So Antoinette at Fun has a lot of variety on their channel, but you will see this is a dynamic host, of course, and a lot of different videos. So we have a lot of variety on this channel, and you can see some generosity right here as they've got a giveaway happening, or did a couple of days ago already, which is very cool. Brian C, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I believe you've been here before, so forgive me if I'm wrong about that. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it quite the right way, but it's great to have you back in the chat if I am right, and I'm sure that I am. Of course, I'm always sure that I'm right, aren't we all? And then let's spin the wheel. We'll get to the next creator and see what they've got going on their channel. This is House of X Entertainment Inc., a joint business venture between Yo, It's Your Boy Leo, and It's Me Wanston, Yes Honey. They both have monetized channels, and I'll show you those in a moment, so you can support them over there with super chats and memberships. But they're working on this channel right now to try to boost this up. They've already got 591 subscribers. We'd like to push them a little bit closer to 600, and their goal is to be monetized this year. VonFfyt, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome here. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house, and everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Abby Stalker Mom is in the house with us as well. Mama Glow Up just walked in, another extremely supportive creator. And hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting some friends and family members here in the chat. Facing Reality's willing to swap playlists, and I know Thrillseeks will be willing. Lots of creators here are willing to swap playlists with you. For the members, they can use those colorful emojis that talk about playlists as well. But anybody can just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And pardon me just for a quick second. I just got to make sure I can get somebody in here. I'm going to show everybody something here in a quick second. I got to do it quickly. So, like I said, we're looking at House of X Entertainment Inc. They do a great job of supporting all kinds of creators. As a matter of fact, they've been with me about 1.5 years. They were there with Superchat from day one. This is Yo, It's Your Boy Leo. And the other channel that's part of this is It's Me Wanston, Yes Honey. You'll see a lot of familiar faces on their featured channels list as well. I got to skip to another channel here. Angie Poo 215 channel, for some reason, is having trouble coming in. So I did switch the chat to subscribers only, but they have to be a subscriber. They're a member, a paying member. So let's see how I can do this right now. I'm going to show everybody what you can do to add somebody into your approved users list. What sometimes happens, there's this glitch on YouTube where somebody might feel like they're banned. If you ever head into, okay, never mind. There's Angie Poo 215 channel right there. Yeah, subscribers only means that everybody just has to be subscribed for at least 5 minutes to come into the chat. What that does is it cuts down on some undesirable accounts coming in, fakes and, you know, things that aren't serious and stuff like that. Yeah, it causes wasting money, does a lot of movie reviews, as they're saying. Hopefully everybody will enjoy those when you get there. I will just show everybody this this quick thing, because I said I was going to show it. I just want to show you what on earth I'm talking about. This glitch is called being shadow banned. Now, obviously, it's not the case now. AngiePoo215 channel happens to be in the chat. And by the way, I will be going today, as soon as we're done Superchat. I actually head out of town. I will be driving by the office that I need to get by on my way, just so you know. So when I get to our settings, in the bottom left corner there, you can go into your community, and this is where you have moderators, approved users, banned users, and your banned words list. And one of the things that occasionally happens is you might go into a chat and find yourself being ignored, and every message that you type doesn't actually go through. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're banned. In most cases, probably. However, there is this glitch where we call it being shadow banned, where people are not able to get into a chat, and the only recourse is to reach out to a host or a moderator, let them know, so that they can add you into the approved users list. You can see we have a lot of creators in there, and it's not anybody's fault that people have this glitch happen to them. But the problem is, when this happens to you, you're going to have to educate the host or the moderator, whoever you're reaching out to on another social network, because most people don't even know what on earth we're talking about when we talk about being shadow banned. So once you're added into the approved users list, it just stops your messages from getting held. You should be able to be seen with no problem. Sometimes it takes a day or two for it to really kick in, but that's the recourse. And then you don't have to add people into your moderators list to get them in. You could just add them into your approved users list. So this is AngiePoo215 channel right now. This is a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, and you'll find a lot of variety on this channel. But hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Again, we don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but we do know it's over 1,000 because they've got a community tab right here. So hopefully everybody will just enjoy pushing them towards their next milestone, whatever that might be for them. The American Wanderer, good to see you back in the house. Thanks for coming in. And Tiffany Wears T-shirts is a dear friend to TuberChat and is back in the chat again. It's always a lot of fun when Sorry, I'm talking too fast today. It's always a lot of fun when Tiffany Wears T-shirts walks in. And she says she can't stay very long, but that's okay. I appreciate every moment that everybody spends here in TuberChat. Circle of Fortress, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And let's spin the wheel. We'll get to another channel here. I thought I was going to have to add AngiePoo215 channel into my approved users list, but it turns out that it worked out. They're here with no problem. If anybody's ever watching the chat and you can't get in for some reason, you'll know whether you've been banned or not, obviously. But if you're sure not, then just reach out to me on Instagram, and I'll be able to take care of it pretty quick. Yes, Tiffany Wears T-shirts is an aggressively dear friend. Absolutely. You never know what to expect on her channel, but she is definitely an entertaining host. So Ingastv is here. I will add some names onto our wheel in another moment. Inga S is another generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. There's a lot of variety on this channel, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them with a variety of videos and live streams. They've been a generous supporter to TuberChat for quite some time now, and previously featured, of course. So let me see what I can do about getting some names onto the wheel. I have a robot here called Botissimo, and it keeps track of how long everybody's here and how active they are in the chat. Abby Stalker Mom, there's nothing that causes it, but thank you for asking. That's the thing that drives everybody bananas, is that there's no rhyme or reason to it, and it happens randomly. You can see I had like what looked like 20, maybe 30 people, maybe more in our approved users list because they've had this trouble. We call it being shadow banned. And it's similar to like if you were actually blocked from a channel. When you type, it looks like your message goes through, but nobody can see it. If you want to know, like if you're ever in a chat and you feel like you're being ignored, what you can do is send a message, and then when you switch from live chat to top chat, you can do that on a phone or on the computer. That will be able to tell you, because your message will disappear as soon as you switch. Everybody else's message will still be there. Oh, Wolf Spear Productions. No, sorry, I don't think I put you on the wheel yet, so forgive me for that. I will get you onto the wheel right away. I probably didn't welcome you either, but it's always good to have Wolf Spirit Productions in the house. And if you ever see me make a mistake like that, even though you shouldn't have to, I will appreciate the nudge if you need to give me a reminder. But I'd rather that, if you don't mind. I try not to make too many mistakes, but I promise I make as many as everybody. Batman shared on Twitter. I really do appreciate that. So for that reason, like I said, I'll add you automatically into our Twitter list. And then you'll find other generous Twitter users there who are also active on YouTube, and hopefully meet some friends over there and trade favors, and hopefully they'll reach out to you as well. So I'm just looking for what I could do about adding a couple of names onto the wheel. So Batman actually has been here right from the beginning of the stream. So Batman is going to come up, and when we look for this channel, I'm just writing it here. I know most of you are on a phone. You can't see what I'm typing on the wheel. But for those of you who can read it, Batman and Teddy is what we search to find that channel. And then I'll drop a link when I get it up on the screen whenever the wheel decides to come around to it. Facing Reality is on the wheel. And Farmer Girl Christine is there as well. So let's spin, and we'll get another channel up here. Ingastv has 1,150 subscribers, already halfway to the 1,200 that they're thinking about, but hopefully today we can push them a little bit farther. Will Spirit Productions, we saw a premiere from them, a Happy Meal premiere, where they unboxed, was it 16 packages, I think you said, or 15, because one of them was a sequel to another video, if I understood that right. And we've got Thrillseeks here. Thrillseeks shows us a lot of outdoor videos, particularly in theme parks. So very roller coaster heavy, but lots of different variety here. David behind Thrillseeks is definitely a theme park and roller coaster enthusiast, and of course, you know, forgive my self-promotion, but he was there supporting me while I did a live stream. We went out, Kristen Walton, Kira Walton, and I went out to Wonderland, Canada's Wonderland, this past weekend on Saturday, and I did a quick live stream out there. So I always appreciate that extra support as well. Does it work with comments too? It's possible. Oh, it's possible, but Abby Stalker Mom, a lot of comments, especially if you say things that are common, then your comments could get held for review. And what happens is, if a creator doesn't go into their comment section and approve their comments and respond to them frequently, your comment could sit there like hidden for a long time and then eventually show up. But that happens to a lot of people. My recommendation is, whenever you're commenting on anything ever, your comments should be unique. They should be many sentences long, and they should be things that not everybody is saying, related to the content of the video. But, you know, if you leave comments and speak how you normally speak in life, you'll be different enough from everybody else. You shouldn't get caught in those YouTube spam filters. But it happens to everybody at some point, I'm sure. Royal Equal Loyalty, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here, and everybody's willing to connect. So please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. John H. Shelton is in the house with us as well. And Black Girl Story must be here. There you are. Yes, I see you coming in. USA Scratchers is in the house as well. They're here with us almost every single day as well. So let's spin the wheel. Thrillseeks has their 1,000 subscribers locked in with about 1,030. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,100 that they're now thinking about. Wolf Spirit Productions is coming up right now. This is the channel we were just talking about. So look at that luck, because I forgot to put you on the wheel when you got here. Luck is on your side, and you got picked right away as soon as we got it happening. So Wolf Spirit Productions has 121 subscribers right now. We've watched this channel grow from its very beginning. Yes, Tiffany wears t-shirts. Understandable. I can assure you I am slightly different in the way that I speak, depending on my audience, when I'm not in front of a camera. Not much different than most people, I'm sure. Hopefully everybody is doing okay. Royal Equal Loyalty, the channel is new. That's okay. Are you a creator? Forgive me for not knowing. Are you a creator that we already know here that's got a second channel, or are you here for the first time? I'm just curious. Hopefully we'll find your channel without too much trouble when it's time. If you can stay for any amount of time, we'll end up getting you onto the wheel and eventually onto the screen. Sister Diva, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Always good to have you in the chat. Wolf Spirit Productions, we watched a premiere from them yesterday, which is here, this Happy Meal video. They are posting frequently, many times a week. These happen to be truck drivers, so they're able to take us around and show us a variety of different content, and even occasionally off of their regular route, which I think they are still right now, they're able to show us things that they wouldn't even normally be able to show us. So there's a ton of variety on this channel, and they are definitely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters. Wolf Spirit Productions happens to be a gold member, so they get those slides that we see at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream, so we see this channel every day. And then as well, their link is dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we should have already seen. Thank you, Tiffany Wears T-shirts. Hopefully I'll see you again very soon, and hopefully everybody will visit your channel and watch your new car commercial video, because I found it very entertaining. And hopefully this week I'll catch you on a live stream, and then people can meet up with me in there as well. Oh, Royal Equal Loyalty starts posting tomorrow. Very good. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. And if you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see and I missed it, just please be patient with me. Mention it again with 3 thumbs up, or mention Superchat, Connect, and Grow, and I will be happy to keep my eyes open and try to catch it the next time around. Oh, Wolf Spirit Productions, the last day of the different route. There'll be a 4-day mini trip series. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Purple Tube is in the house. Good to see you here. Purple Tube is this. I forget whether I did this yesterday or not, but it's okay. Purple Tube was here with us. I think it was on Friday or Saturday, and I wasn't able to get their channel onto the wheel. So what happens, not that it matters, but for those of you who live stream or are thinking about doing it, I'll just show you something. When you click on the participant list, I don't know if you could do this on a phone or if you have to do it on a computer. What happens is, if somebody hasn't left a comment in the chat within like the last couple of minutes, your name disappears from the participant list, and then it comes back when you leave another message. So if I'm looking at my list in the second half of the live stream and you haven't left a message within a moment from the time I look at it, it's possible for me to miss you. So I don't mean to do that. Purple Tube is a dear friend of TuberChat and has been an influential creator in our community for a while, but I just want to get you right onto the wheel to make up for that from the other day, even if I did it yesterday, which I can't remember, but that's okay. GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team. Is also a member, so I've got them on the wheel right away, and I think I see another couple of channels coming in. Robert Mack in Asia, always good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Derek's Journey is here, another generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. Hopefully everybody will connect with them. Purple Tube is giving well wishes to everybody in the chat. Hopefully everybody is having a good day indeed. So let's spin. We'll get another channel up here, and Wolf Spirit Productions is a dear friend of TuberChat. We see them, like I said, every day in the chat regardless, but they seem to be here with us as well. Bailey Squad is coming up next. Let's see what they've got going on. Bailey Squad has got a variety happening on their channel as well, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. They've been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter to TuberChat for a while. With 662 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 700 that they're thinking about. If anybody has the ability to share today's stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that greatly. And it helps bring more people into TuberChat, and of course does wonders for the algorithm. And then if you haven't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out there supporting each other. and I will appreciate it, of course, because they really do help. And again, with the algorithm, not just for today, but gives YouTube a signal to push you out a little bit more as well. My Life as Shanice, good to see you here, and Black Girl Story, thank you so much. Hopefully we all learn. I learn from creators of all sizes every single day, and I'm really happy when everybody engages the conversation and we get to share information so that we can all improve our channels and videos. And then Sister Diva is willing to swap playlists, and if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists, like Facing Reality there, if anybody's willing to swap playlists, just please simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. I'm looking forward to getting to know Bailey Squad and the creator behind this channel better as I watch more and more videos. And hopefully everybody else will enjoy connecting with them as well. And thank you, El Diablo Official. Scratch and PPA is coming up right now. So once again, this is one of the most supportive creators that I have met on all of YouTube. And you'll find that out for yourself very quickly when you end up connecting with them. If you haven't already connected with Scratch and PPA, they've been with us as a beloved moderator for a long, long time. But they are extremely supportive. So what you'll find is that in their video series, they premiere every video. It comes out every Tuesday at 12:15 Eastern around lunchtime. And in the chat, you will find a chat that goes even faster than TuberChat, probably faster than most that you've seen at rivals channels with thousands of subscribers, because Scratch and PPA is out supporting others so much and living wholeheartedly by the ideal of giving much more than he expects to receive, and you see that come back in the support that he gets from everybody as well. In this series, I call it an interactive series because what's possible is you're able to vote on the content of next week's video if you follow Scratch and PPA on Instagram, Twitter, and or Facebook, which I do. And then as well, it makes it stand out. It makes it unique and a lot of fun to interact with, and you know, even more so you want to see the results of what's going to happen in the next week's video. As well, he does a very thoughtful and considerate job of featuring a single creator channel in every episode that he does, and he puts a lot of work and thought into that. So hopefully everybody will enjoy checking those out. Once again, that's Scratch and PA. Call me Ender. Good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to. And if you take your time, meet people one by one, follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. And then pardon me while I just catch up with chat. I just want to see if I missed something that I can comment on. I think we're okay. Moon Goddess Treasures, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody in the chat. I don't mean to miss anybody. And if I've missed something that you meant for me to see, like a question or a comment, just please mention it again with either 3 thumbs up or @mention TuberChat Connect and Grow. And hopefully that will help me see it easier. And then hopefully I'll catch it the next time around. And then, so I learn from creators of all sizes every single day, but my hope is that we all share information here in the chat as we, see regularly, so that we can all improve our channels and our videos, myself included, of course. And we're going to look at Facing Reality right now. I should actually mention this coming Saturday, as a matter of fact, less than a week from now, I'm going to be visiting my dear friend Vern's Junk Closet again. She is my YouTube BFF. We are together often. She joined me for episode 100 and again for episode 200 of TuberChat. She is an extremely influential creator who shares knowledge for the betterment of everybody. And I will be joining her on her channel for what we call an interview, but it will turn into a discussion where we will take a deep dive into like the last 3 or 4 months on YouTube, the different changes that have come for us and the different things that we've learned, so that people can ask questions from the chat, and it will be a much more intense type of live stream where we can get into a deep dive and really discuss details about the algorithm and things that will help everybody's channels and videos. So hopefully everybody will look forward to that. That's on Saturday right after TuberChat. So if you can be here, we'll just go over and raid her after, and I'll join her on her panel. So, Facing Reality is here. This is another channel that has been previously featured, of course. This is somebody who engages the chat regularly, which I really do appreciate, spreads lots of positivity, but as well as not afraid to ask questions, not afraid to engage the chat, and get everybody onto the same page so that everybody can be improving, you know, whether it's your videos or your channels or your other social media and stuff like that. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Facing Reality. With 553 subscribers, they're getting very close to 600. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther right now, and they're here with us almost every single day here in TuberChat. And then Angie Poo215 channel is looking to swap playlists with people as well. And Call Me Ender. Yes, these are interesting t-shirts. Fairly simple, but my hope is that when people see the red, sorry, it's over here, the red play button, that it's kind of draws the eye in, so that people will approach somebody wearing a t-shirt and say, hey, do you have a YouTube channel? Or hey, are you on YouTube? Because we'd all love to promote our channels all the time, but there's a big difference when you are in a group of people and saying, hey everybody, I'm on YouTube, let me tell you about my channel. And it's a different dynamic when somebody comes to you and says, hey, do you have a YouTube channel? Then you get to talk about it, but it's not, you know, it feels a lot different. So that's the hope, but I appreciate you pointing it out. And let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team has been, except I didn't spell it properly on the wheel, but that's okay. Has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter to TuberChat for quite some time. I also see them out supporting others. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them and getting that kind of support coming back from them as well. With 395 subscribers, they are very, very soon going to have 400. It's very possible that we can get them closer today. Maybe even all the way to 400, so we'll hope. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to her. There is obviously a variety on this channel. She's posting so frequently, I was just going to embarrass myself and say I got to catch up with you, but you've been posting more than once a day, which is fantastic. So what I recommend to everybody is, if you can post a quality piece of content every week, and it's not up to me or anybody else to decide what quality is, it's up to you, but if you can do at least that, that will be enough to make your channel grow organically. If you're not there yet, that's okay. You just want to get there as fast as you can. On every channel that I run, as long as you post one video a week, the channel grows organically, even though it's a lot slower than when we're doing things like we are here and finding friends to support us, so that we can get a little bit of a boost every time we do a live stream premiere or post a video. Let us see what I can do about adding some more names to the wheel from our list. My internet is just crawling today. I wonder what is up with that. Did I forget to turn off an extension again? I don't think so. So I've got my internet seems to be a little bit slow and almost choppy right this second. Oh, I have my iPhone hooked up as pardon me, an internet backup, because if we have internet trouble, I don't live in Toronto. I live actually farther away, about an hour and a half away, and our internet is like second tier. So it's great, but it's not like super powered, right? Like it is in Toronto. So I have the iPhone back as a backup to tether if the internet is going to chop. So what I usually say, I don't think we're in fear of losing the stream, but it is really lagging on me right now while I'm trying to refresh pages in the background. If we lose the stream, I will restart one time, just so that I don't want everybody to have to be waiting around to see what's going to happen. And then pardon me, I'm way behind in the chat now because I've been fiddling around with that, trying to get this working. If I've missed something, just please be patient with me, mention it again. And then Derek's Journey's talking about posting at least once a week, sometimes more if they can. 2 a week is the best you can do. Call me Ender. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, a lot of people feel the same way, I'm sure, where, you know, we're not, when you look at your videos, like, you know, if I ask everybody to name me your first 10 videos you ever made in order, most people can't do it. Half the people probably can't even remember the first 2 videos that they made. I probably couldn't, right? Once in a while, I have a video that, like, will move in the analytics. Like, one day I did a video of changing a shower head, and it happens to be moving right now just a little bit again. And, you know, I almost forget that I made that video, right? Because it was so long ago. But I think we all look back at our earlier videos. I did a horrible job on a video that I put out this week because I did something that I would tell everybody not to do. I raced just to get it out instead of putting extra time into making sure that the video was of better quality. And, you know, so I know what that's like. I'm sure a lot of people here do. Detective Gaming, good to see you in the chat. Thank you for coming in. And oh, facing reality, yeah, that can often happen when you if you put a shirt up. I used to wear a Superchat shirt. I still have it. I just had made one. And then, ironically, I signed up for Amazon merch. It's just like Teespring and Printful and all those other things. But they shut it down as soon as I started up because of COVID. So I don't know if it's going to come back or not. But I'll have to figure out what to do some other time. But as soon as you wear a shirt like that, you know, people are asking, oh, where can I get a Superchat shirt? And I said, not yet. One of these days, but not yet. These ones I have, but not those. Let me see what I can do about adding names to the wheel. El Diablo Official and Abby Stalker Mom will come up. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody that I should have had on the wheel. Circle of Fortress hopefully is still with us. And let's spin, and we'll see who's coming up next. Purple Tube is coming up right now. This is another dear friend of Superchat who has been with us for quite some time, previously featured, of course, and shares knowledge that they learn in their experience with 1,830 subscribers right now, so that everybody can benefit and improve their channels and their videos. There's a bit of variety on this channel, but as well, you will catch her in live streams. I'm looking forward to the next time I can catch her, and she's posting frequently. Right now, it looks like almost every day, which is really, really cool. Anything you can do more than once a week absolutely will make things move even faster. Even though I say we got to aim for once a week, anything better than that obviously is an improvement. House of York's good to see you in the house. Life of Boo, good to see you here. And Derek's Journey has just dropped a super chat on us. Thank you so much. And for the hippopotamus chomping away at the 1-up super sticker, I really do appreciate that. For that reason, we're going to make Derek's Journey the next channel that we look at. Before I spin the wheel again. And PurpleTube, when she talks about YouTube, does some fact checking to make sure that she's given the best information. She has even corrected me on something I was wrong about for a long time when it comes to live streaming and watching your own videos and how watch time works. So you can follow her channel. You will find a video talking about what does not count towards public watch hours and monetization, and you'll find that to be an informative video. But there's a lot to be learned and inspired by from this creator on their channel. They've been with Superchat for quite some time, like I said. And then, yes, absolutely, if it's if you treat it like a marathon, not so much like a sprint, yes, you absolutely will get there. It's definitely not a race. You know, we all wish that things would move a little bit faster. Who wouldn't like that, right? But everybody will eventually get there. The other thing, too, as long as everybody is supporting each other as much as we all possibly can, and it's different for different people. Some people can, you know, be on YouTube for 20 hours a week. Some people can only be on for 2. But as long as everybody's doing as much as they can for everybody, everybody will be just fine. We see that regularly here. AceFlaw1 Andy, thank you so much for the thumb up. Yes, if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I will appreciate it greatly. If you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and it really does help, so I'll appreciate it. And I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out there supporting each other. So now we're going to look at Derek's journey. Thank you one more time for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. And for that reason, we put your channel right up, and then I'll get back to spinning the wheel afterwards. Derek's journey shows us a bunch of different variety on his channel. A lot of fitness-related motivating videos. However, we do get a look at the creator behind the channel as well, and a bit of variety within. TCG fam, good to see you here, and Sally Efamena, good to see you in the house as well. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody coming in. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody in the chat. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. Did I not put you on the wheel today? I wonder if Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More, for sure he notices if I don't put him on the wheel, but I wonder if he is seeing how long it's going to take me to to catch it. I've done that to Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More many times. If anybody sees me making a mistake, just please give me a nudge. I absolutely will appreciate it. And what we'll find with Derek's journey as well is 971 subscribers. So I'm hoping we can push him a little bit farther. Officially on the road to 1K and getting very, very close. Now, the reason I don't push right now and do the whole thing where we're like, let's get him 29 subscribers right now, is because I can't bet that that will be people, you know, genuinely connecting. The most important thing is that we want to make sure that we're connecting genuinely. So it's very possible that Derek's journey could even cross the 1,000 by the time I see you again, hopefully next Friday. If creators come in and they have, you know, 990, then yeah, I would do the push because it's easy to get 10 creators. But the most important thing is when you get your 1,000, I don't want you to dip back below. I don't want you to lose very many of them. But as long as you're still working at it, my bet is that if you don't have it by next weekend, you absolutely will by then. But I think it's absolutely possible for you. Jubba Bruce, good to see you back in the house. Thank you for coming in. And Sparkle's Hope Chest is just listening while packing. You're heading somewhere, hopefully somewhere fun, hopefully for a good reason. And then if anybody in the chat is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. And if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And then... oh, I'm sure they weren't awful facing reality. They, we all just wish we could improve. You know what I mean? I'm sure of that. And besides, we don't get to pick what everybody's going to like, I promise you. So, you know, some of you don't know this, but I run other channels. Half of my full-time job is running channels for other people or doing other social media. And consulting and this and that. When I... do any other production for anybody else, or if it's myself, it doesn't matter. You can always guess which videos you think are going to do well, and we just don't get to pick. You'll find yourself wrong in most cases more than not, because the crowd decides. You might do a video that you think is awful, and you might do a video that you put a lot of work into and you think it's one of your best videos, and you might be pleasantly surprised to find out that the one that you thought was awful is the one that people watch. My videos are no better than anybody else's, I promise you that. It's not like we do all kinds of special effects. I'm certainly not, spending weeks making videos and things like that, and still some of them fly, right? I've produced videos now that have 250,000 views. I think one of them must have approaching 500,000 views now on other people's channels. My highest is 70,000, but it's just from doing a review of a tablet. I got a tablet for Christmas or my birthday. I forget, Kristen bought me a tablet. I opened it, unboxed it, did a review, and that video just flew. Not because of my video, because the product was popular, but that can happen for anybody, right? We don't get to pick. The crowd always picks. Oh, you're moving soon, Sparkles Hope. Just okay. Forgive me if I knew that and had forgotten, but that's cool. Yes, absolutely. Call me Ender. I agree with you. The best part of YouTube is the interactions and people that you meet. Superchat is just a meeting place. Vegan Realist, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. That's another creator with thousands of subscribers we can all learn from. And then hopefully everybody can... Hopefully everybody enjoys the friendships that we make. That's where the strong and solid foundation for our channels really comes from. So, as well, I'm going to take a break now just for a few minutes. I'll be right back. And then let me spin the wheel so we'll see who's coming up next. If anybody has the ability to share the stream right now, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I will appreciate that greatly. It helps get a few more people into TuberChat, and of course does wonders for the algorithm when you're out sharing, and especially when you bring in people from other networks and things like that. So Abby Stalker Mom is coming up next. Okay, we're here with Abby Stalker Mom right now. This is another channel that not only comes into Superchat just about every day and is a loyal and dedicated supporter, but also is out supporting others regularly. Kay Renee is in the house. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And Brenda Davis, Scrappity Doodah, D-Painting and more is here. Always good to see you as well. I noticed El Diablo Official was joking around with Scratch and Pete over having a drink. I'm sure he's talking about the copyright-free music channel. We have a virtual 24-hour live stream, but because of the video that I have running in the background of that, it looks like a nightclub. It's actually nightclub footage from the video game Grand Theft Auto 5, and it's kind of fun to hang out in there. I wasn't really expecting that when I put it up. I didn't know what to expect, but people seem to enjoy it. But we joke over there about like dancing and drinking and having a good time and stuff like that. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that. It's all copyright-free stuff. If you were doing a live stream, you could just let that thing run in the background, but maybe we'll have a look at that afterwards. Batman, thank you so much for your super chat. I really do appreciate that. And for that reason, I will make your channel the next one that we look at. I've actually got it already in the background here because I wanted to make sure I'd be able to find it. Actually, well, hold on. I'll put it on in a second because we're still looking at Abby Stalker Mom here. So, but thank you for that again. And let me just make a note for myself so I don't slip. Batman is a new connection for TubeChat, so I appreciate that extra generosity. And ironically, you have knocked the rest of the life out of the stream boss. So Batman, a brand new channel here in the TubeChat community, is the new stream boss. So you'll get a little bit of extra promotion there with the life meter under my camera, as you can see. So that's cool, and I appreciate it. Abby Stalker Mom is an extremely supportive creator. Like I said, they're here supporting every day in TubeChat, but I see them out supporting others as well, and they have been known to come by our copyright-free music channel as well. We don't know how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them a little bit farther towards their next milestone. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or even more. So we always just want to be pushing each other. And Abby Stalker Mom definitely is here with us almost every single day, like I said. And yes, absolutely, El Diablo Official. Sometimes there's more people than others in there. Like, you know, sometimes it can be cool. We've had several raids from lots of channels, which I absolutely appreciate. But there's almost always somebody over there to hang out with and talk to. Copyright films. Yeah, copyright free music. Every YouTuber's favorite music. You know, actually, I was walking around on Saturday. I did a live stream on my personal channel in a theme park here in Canada called Canada's Wonderland. And I didn't even think of it before I went. I should have known. But of course, they got music playing all the time. So I only did an hour-long live stream, but there's plenty of time when you could hear the music in the background, this and that. And I was surprised that I did get copyright claims, but they're in only sharing. So the video didn't get blocked. The video isn't like, you know, all the ad money isn't going to go to the, excuse me, publishers or artists or whatever you want to call it, which is fine. I got a lot of those too on my channel. But in that particular one, it's just nice to know maybe somebody there is already putting thought into that and saying, hey, we want people to live stream here and things. I don't know. It's just a thought. And then hopefully other than that, everybody is doing okay. We're going to put up Batman next. Thank you one more time for that super chat. And again, that makes Batman our new stream boss. So this is a new connection for TubeChat. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your videos. I usually use something over 10 minutes. But I'm going to take this 20-minute one and I will add this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on so that hopefully our connection will stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat as well now, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. For anybody looking to connect with Batman right now, you can type in Batman and Teddy, which is the title of one of these videos, and it makes it come up right away. Or I've just dropped a link right now so that everybody can get it, and I know that the robot in the chat dropped a link as soon as he put that super chat out there. That always happens, so I really do appreciate that extra support. Hopefully everybody will give Batman a warm welcome here into the TuberChat community. I'm going to move a little bit faster now that we're in the second half of the live stream. We're not in a race or anything, so we're going to get a lot of channels up on the screen. Sam's Vlogs Trains and More will come up right now. And Sam's Vlogs Trains and More, of course, is one of our moderators now on TuberChat. I take moderating very, very seriously, but we're lucky to have some extremely dedicated people who are willing to do that for us, and Sam's Vlogs Trains and More is definitely a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter in many different ways. As a matter of fact, in a couple of hours, he's going to do a Q&A. It didn't come up when I pull your channel up, but it's here, right? Where is it? I thought it was, is it a premiere or a live stream? Sam's Vlogs Trains and More. I just saw it. I thought I just saw, oh, here it is. Yeah, today at 3 o'clock. Here it is. Oh, upcoming live streams. Okay, I see. So you've got this here, but it's just lower on the page. That's why I couldn't find it right away. So we can set a reminder for that. I'll be driving at the time, but for everybody else, hopefully you'll visit Sam's Vlogs Trains and More when he does that live stream. He allows people to connect just same way that we do here in TuberChat when he does live stream like that. And then as well, he's got 5 years of experience on YouTube with 1,230 subscribers. Hopefully we can push him a little bit farther towards the 1,300 that he's thinking about. And you'll find some variety on this channel, particularly Sam's Vlogs Trains and More. Of course, as a train enthusiast, you'll find lots of that here, but lots of other variety, and then as well promoting other creators. He's also generous in that he swaps playlists with other creators and does the featured channels collaboration that we talk about all the time. So when you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to the YouTube algorithm and to their audience that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. And if you have featured TuberChat on your front page, just please make sure that I know so I can return the favor, because I absolutely do that. You can imagine when your channel is featured on so many other creators' front pages, the kind of impact that that's going to have. So I'll spin the wheel right now. We'll get one more channel up, and then I'm going to put some more names onto the wheel. So we're going to look at Sparkle's Hope Chest right now. I didn't realize I didn't take Batman off the wheel, but that's okay. Sparkle's Hope Chest is coming up right now. They are going to be moving. I wonder if you'll be filming any of that or talking about it. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Sparkle's Hope Chest. This is originally where we met Wolf Spirit Productions, which is the daughter, for argument's sake, of Sparkle's Hope Chest. Wolf Spirit Productions is basically a couple of creators, but hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to both of them. You'll see on Sparkle's Hope Chest, she's got some generous creators here in her featured channels list. Of course, I'm happy to be there, and we've got her on ours as well. With 298 subscribers, she's going to have 300 any second now, so hopefully everybody will connect with Sparkle's Hope Chest if you haven't already. She's shown generosity and impact within our community, is here with us almost every single day, and she has a tight-knit community around her as well. So when you visit Sparkle's Hope Chest, you'll see a lot of the same channels coming around again and again because they are a tight-knit group and very supportive And then even in this Happy Mail video, I keep talking about this lately, but she was given some stuff from some other creators in her community, and it's really great to see people supporting each other and showing generosity in that way as well. So that's what you'll find when you get to Sparkle's Hope Chest. Farmer Girl Christine, good to see you still in the chat. I'm going to see what I can do about adding some more names onto the wheel right now. El Diablo Official is still on there. Circle of Fortress is already there. TWTTV will come up right now. Call Me Ender will be added now. Black Girl Story. And then I'll add some more as we need them. Let's spin and see who's coming up next. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's stream, they really do help. I'll appreciate it greatly. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. And Black Girl Story is coming up here right now. So one of the things for anybody that's fairly new to Superchat, if you haven't been here many times, the best success here is always found in making the first move, reaching out to other creators and supporting them, and then letting them know that you've done that. Then they will turn around and do the same thing for you. So for instance, what I recommend is always starting a conversation with somebody in the chat. If you keep in mind the idea that maybe 60 to 70% of the people here in Superchat might be on a phone, it's very possible to miss a message because lots of people are coming in and out of the chat all day or all during the live stream. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. So particularly if you start a conversation with somebody, then you can make sure that first of all, they know that you're going to connect with them. You're on the same page. You can kind of feel each other out for a second as well. And then head to their channel, watch a full video of at least 3 minutes long. And it's very important. We can't just watch 3 minutes of any video. We should be watching a full video, better if it's 4, 5, or 6 minutes, and then leaving a meaningful, genuine comment while you're watching about the content of the video. You don't want to say nice vid, or new friend here, or an emoji, or friend from Superchat, or anything that you think hundreds of other people might be doing, because that will cause your video, your comment, to get held in the by the spam filters in the held for review folder, and then it's very possible YouTube will take your connection away in the next couple of days. We don't want that to happen. So you watch that video, leave that comment, give a thumbs up, of course, subscribe, turn the notification bell for all creators as you see me do, and have notifications enabled, and then come back into the chat, let them know that you've done that, and then they will turn around and do the same for you. We believe wholeheartedly in giving much more than we expect to receive, and so the best success, like I said, is found in making the first move, reaching out to other creators to support them. And then Call Me Ender is almost at 340. That's very cool. We're going to see actually soon when we get there, so that'll be all right. Bailey Squad, yes, watch a full video. Yes, we must be watching full videos of at least 3 minutes long. Short videos and shorts videos will probably not hold your connection. So we want to do as much as we possibly can for each other when we're connecting, and watching longer videos and more than what I suggest is always recommended, of course. You can watch longer videos than I talk about, or even run playlists for people, or add a couple of extra videos into a watch later list to run later and things like that. Thank you so much, Call Me Ender. I really do appreciate that. I will make sure that I return the favor. Sometimes when you feature channels, it takes some time for that to propagate on the YouTube servers and show up, but yeah, I'll make sure that I get that done for you after. I'll have a look. So we're looking at Call Me Ender right now. Now again, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I'll take this Among Us 12-minute video and add this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream, I'll go through my watch later list and I will watch your video in full, I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on, and hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat as well now, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So that's a look at our new friend, Call Me Ender. Yeah, girl Lala, good to see you in the house. K Renee has shared us on Twitter. If I didn't already have you, I think I did. If I didn't already have you in our Twitter list, you'll be added to that. Anybody who tweets or retweets for TuberChat is automatically added by me into our Twitter list called TuberChat Stars. They are YouTubers who tweet and retweet for others. So the idea is that if you are active on Twitter and you have a channel, you'll find over 70 other creators who are of the same mindset. And hopefully if they're willing to share for me, they're willing to share for you. So you'll meet some friends over there. You can trade that favor with each other and then hopefully get some outside traffic into your videos as well, which is great. And then El Diablo Official, we don't do any self-promotion, so it's cool that you're going to do a live stream afterwards. But we, the moderators, the moderators will knock out any messages that are self-promoting. So you just want to, one of the reasons is it's not so much of a big deal here, although I do not want anybody to self-promote too much. But when you're out in other live streams, you can get timed out and banned and blocked and all that other stuff very easily by trigger happy mods and hosts and stuff like that. We don't want anybody to have to go through that. So a lot of the things we do here in TuberChat, our chat is very, very strict. Hopefully it's fun, but we do have a lot of rules and things like that. But it's just so that when you go out into other live streams, you have an easier time there. And then hopefully you can guide newer people along and make it easier for them than it was for all of us as well. So let me flip my list around here and see what I can do about adding another couple of names onto our wheel. Farmer Girl Christine will come up. I don't know if the Life of Nahid is still with us right now. House of Yorks, I hope I welcomed you. I think I did. USA Scratchers might still be with us. Okay, I'm going to go through the list in a different way here just to see what's happening. Maybe not. K Renee's been with us for a while today. And we will make sure we get to everybody's channel. Mama Glow Up is an extremely supportive creator. Oh, Farmer Girl Christina had you on the wheel. I put you on the wheel 3 times today. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, Girl Lala is a dear friend of TuberChat, of course, so I'll get you onto the wheel. Farmer Girl Christina, I was so worried about not putting you on the wheel when it was your turn. I put you on 3 times. And then I'll add some more as we need them. Let's spin and see who's coming up next. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help. And if anybody is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Vibes with the Thompson family is an extremely supportive creator and a channel, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. We'd love to push them towards the 800 that they're thinking about. But as well, they do a variety of live streams and videos, as you can see, and they have a brand new video for everybody to check out right now. As well, they're out supporting other creators regularly. I run into them every single day supporting different creators on different live streams and premieres and things like that. And they have been known to come by our copyright-free music channel to help us over there as well, which I appreciate. So next, we're going to look at your girl Lala. And your girl Lala has 361 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 400 that they're thinking about. Your girl Lala is here with us almost every single day. I got to catch up with your channel. I have been missing some of your latest videos and a couple of silent live streams, I see. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch up with a couple of these videos shortly. Pardon me. Watch Natals is in the house. Good to see you here. And K Renee's willing to swap playlists. K Renee's somebody who's been with TuberChat probably for a year now. So if anybody wants to swap playlists with them, they definitely are a loyal and dedicated supporter. And anybody's welcome to swap playlists in the chat with each other, of course. So Yeah Girl Lala obviously has a lot of delicious looking content on this channel. There's obviously much to be learned from this creator, as well as enjoying some support coming back from them. TWTTV is coming up right now. Now, I'm not sure if they're still with us. They were here early. I'll put it up quickly, and if they're not still here, I'll move on. But TWTTV, let me know if you're still here. I'm just refreshing a page so I can have a quick look. This is interesting. His and Hers Luxury Townhouse Condo Tour. Interesting. They've got a lot of variety on their channel. This is basically a dynamic couple of creators, if not a family, you could say. And then as well, they have a second channel here, Lil Red and Bunny Tracks, that often comes in as well. And this is where they make music videos featuring the same creators from TWTTV. Lee World Wellness, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Lee World Wellness, is that you? Is that a brand new channel coming into TuberChat? Forgive me for not being sure. Or is it a channel that we already know that has a name change? I'm just curious, but it's great to have you here either way. Hopefully you're going to meet lots of friends. Like I was saying, let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. I'm not sure if TWTTV is still with us. I think not, right? Vegan Realist is still in the house. They are somebody who is multi-streaming on many different platforms, including DLive, which is the, well, I say new, but fairly new blockchain live streaming platform, which is cool. Hopefully everybody will enjoy checking that out. Jamie behind Vegan Realist has a lot to be learned from. He has thousands of subscribers over there and always has a dynamic, engaging chat, even though his topics are politically charged. I really like hanging out over there. Wow, excuse me, I think my voice has just about had it. Willow's Creations is in the house. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. And Vegan Realist, I'm just getting you onto the wheel. Cooking with Miss Brown is coming up. She is a extremely supportive creator. She's doing her monetization celebration tonight, so hopefully everybody will connect with Cooking with Miss Brown and get that reminder set so that you can catch her. Sam's Logs Trains and More is doing a live stream in about an hour and a half. We'll be long gone by then, but if you connect with Sam's Logs Trains and More right now, he's always here as a member and a moderator. You'll be able to catch that as well. Mama Glow Up is an extremely supportive creator. This is somebody who I see out supporting others and have for a long time. She also brings us her daughter Char Glow Up, and I always appreciate her extra support. With 1,400 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push her towards the 1,500 that we know she's thinking about. She is also over here on our copyright-free music channel, helping us out over there. Lee World Wellness, sorry, second channel, not a creator. Do you have a channel that you are here in TuberChat with as well? I'm just curious so I can promote you properly more than anything else. And that, yeah, call me Ender. So one of the things too, just because I know that you're fairly new to TuberChat, right? Obviously being here for the first time today, is the best success is always found in making the first move, but taking your time. Anybody can meet up to 8 or 10 creators per hour here for the time that you spend in TuberChat. I know not everybody could be here for 2 hours just because it's convenient for me to stream at this time. But basically you can meet up to that many. Any more than that is too fast. The other thing too is I always recommend everybody not to just jump on every new channel that you see, right? Have a look at what people are saying in the chat, you can get a really good indication of somebody's intentions by the things they say in the chat. If somebody's very much focused on their own channel, they may not be the loyal and dedicated supporter that you're hoping for. Now, my hope is that most creators here in Superchat are of the mindset of supporting others. They understand that doing that is the key to success and the key to getting that support back. It's somewhat designed in a way that people who don't feel that way will leave quickly. So they might come for one day and not come back, or they might leave right away and things like that because they don't like the way that we're doing things here and the patience that they have to have and stuff like that. So it's kind of meant that way. But the best success is always found in making the first move. And a lot of the creators that you see here, probably half, are here regularly, right? It's a good mix. There's a mix of creators who are here almost every day, and then there's a mix of creators who are here every week, and then there's a mix of creators who haven't been here for a while but drop in here and there, usually when they have monetized channels, to just grow and try to catch a few more really key family members for themselves. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, Willow's Creation, thank you for the reminder. And then let's spin. And Mama Glow Up is definitely an extremely supportive creator, so I hope everybody will connect with them. Cute Goth Girl Gamer, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Farmer Girl Christine is coming up now. I'm surprised it took the wheel so long to come up with you after I had you on there twice for a long time and almost went for a third time. Farmer Girl Christine is fairly new to Superchat, so I'm looking forward to getting to know this creator and this channel a little bit better. But hopefully everybody will give them a warm welcome and enjoy connecting to them. With 88 subscribers, we'd love to push this channel a little bit farther. They're on the road to the first 100. One of the things we know about channels under 100 is that the algorithm and the purging and the glitching that we've seen ever since last September is hardest on them. So we have to do everything we can to support each other while we're connecting anyway. But one extra step that we can make for a channel under 100, or if we don't know the subscriber count, is to leave a comment on their discussion tab here. And that just gives the algorithm an extra little hook to say, hey, I want to be subscribed to this creator. Please don't take that away, and then hopefully it will help. Mickey Laughs, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And yeah, thank you very much, Kay Renee. I really do appreciate that. And hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members in the chat. Again, if anybody's willing to swap playlists with each other, just please simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And then, yeah, call me under. Yeah, like I said, this is designed mostly people with that are, I don't want to put this the wrong way, people who aren't going to enjoy the way that we're doing things and the mentality that we all seem to have in common. They won't stay. It's meant that way. Superchat could be much, much busier. If I dialed out some of the controls a little bit, like don't put slow mode on, don't put 5-minute subscriber on, and change the category of the live stream, we could get maybe even as many as double the people in here. But it doesn't serve anybody to do that. A busier chat and more people when we've already got somewhere between 20 and 30 most of the time in the chat rolling really doesn't help. You might be surprised to know that most often we get an average of almost 100 subscribers, or sorry, almost 100 channels coming through TuberChat in a 2 to 2.5 hour period. But again, what we're looking for is people who are of the same mentality so that the whole system works and everybody truly is interested in supporting each other and has the patience to do that, understands we're all playing the long game here. The idea is that we're not, trying to get rich tomorrow. We're trying to build channels that are of substance and build communities around us that are supportive, that we can go back and support so that everybody can truly thrive, but with a very solid and strong foundation. And hopefully that all makes sense. Oh, facing reality. Yeah, sometimes it could be a struggle. I'm very lucky. I posted a video today. It's for a new song that will come out on Friday, something brand new for our copyright-free music channel. And the next few songs that are coming up, I got 6 new tracks that are going to come out over the next month and a half. They're more upbeat than some of the stuff that's already there. So along the same lines, but even more exciting in my opinion. So hopefully everybody will look forward to that. But a 3-minute video for me was about just under a gig in file size, and that thing uploaded in not too long for me. And I don't have the best internet in the world. I don't have, like, you know, fiber optic Toronto world-class internet here. We have, ours is good. We do have high speed. But I forget, it wasn't too bad. So it's interesting how they do that stuff. It's interesting how, like, the servers, what I mean is, act up in different areas, not always in the same parts of the world at the same time, where we struggle with long upload times and things like that. YouTube loves their purging. They certainly do. But the good news behind it, you know, and I know it sounds cliche, but the good news behind the purging and stuff is that the connections that stick are the most loyal and dedicated ones, right? And so this is why things are very, very solid. You know, on my personal channel, I don't get the traffic that you would expect for the number of subscribers. I just crossed 2,000, but I get probably as much traffic as somebody would expect for a channel with about 1,500 subscribers, or maybe even a little bit less, because when I started in the small YouTuber community, there was more of a rush. While I was learning, remember, I was new at this too at one point, right? While I was learning and meeting lots of creators, I met hundreds of creators that have never come back, right? And likely I've never gone back to them either, you know, for that reason, or not often, right? And this can happen. So here, even though everybody's growing slower now than we were a year ago, you know, I keep saying, like, the party's over, right? It was a real rush. We were getting 100 subscribers a week back then, and now Superchat gets about 100 a month. But it's so much more solid, so much more serious, you know, and that's what I think everybody will really want for their channel if asked. So your girl Lala has 361 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther and get her rolling towards that 400. You'll find a lot of delicious looking content on this channel as well. So there's obviously much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat coming in. I got back into some of my long speeches again. And why don't we spin? I'll get another channel up and then I'll add some more names. Pardon me. We're going to be able to get everybody's channel on the screen today for sure. We're not in any kind of a rush. Cooking with Miss Brown is an extremely supportive creator. So this is somebody who's been with Superchat for a while now, had both of her channels featured just this year, recently actually, because she came in with so much impact. When you follow her and head to one of her live streams, I hope everybody will tonight, because you'll see just before I click there, see this pardon me, monetization party is coming up tonight in several hours, about 7 hours from now. You will see a chat that will probably be pretty wild, because she has a lot of dedicated and loyal subscribers and, like, community members around her, truly like a family. When Cooking with Miss Brown came into Superchat, she brought with her a lot of, you know, these familiar faces that we see here, and she is very influential, so much so that she's been over on our copyright-free music channel to raid us, which I appreciate greatly, but has also orchestrated raids from other creators to come in there, which I appreciate as well. So I hope everybody will enjoy that kind of support coming back from her, as I have. And like I said, she's a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. Fully monetized. You can support her with Super Chats and memberships on her channel when you get there. But she has a second channel here called Miss Brown's Family as well that she's working on. And hopefully we can push her to the 350 she's thinking about right now. That's it. My voice is only going to last about another 20 minutes. So, I'm just looking if I'm missing anybody in the chat. I hope not. Venom for Life, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And let me see what I can do about adding some more names to the wheel that have not had their channels up on the screen yet. Cute Goth Girl Gamer is here. Willow's Creations. Watch Natals. And Venom for Life. Oh, did K Renee? Did I ever put K Renee? Oh no, did I ever put K Renee's channel up on the screen yet? K Renee, let me know if you're still here, please, if you don't mind. Oh yeah, I can't type this. Venom for Life is on there, and is there? Did I say I was going to watch Natals? And let's spin, and we'll get another channel up here. And forgive me, K Renee, let me know. Fanatic Guide, I haven't put you up yet. Fish Tank World of Tanks is in the house. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Venom for Life is coming up right now. This is a longtime friend of TuberChat. They come into TuberChat frequently. Fanatic Guide will be happy to know one of the songs that's coming out in the next couple of weeks is called Fanatic. On the copyright-free music channel there. Okay, Renee, you are there. Okay. I was hoping I hadn't missed you. Sorry, I didn't mean to spin the wheel already, but that's okay. We're looking at Venom for Life right now, and then we'll see who's coming up next. Oh, Moon Goddess Treasures, I haven't put you on yet either. I will shortly. Let me just pause my chat so I can do that. Venom for Life has 826 subscribers, officially on the road to 900, which means that magical 1K is right around the corner. So this is a creator who has been a longtime friend of TuberChat, of course, previously featured. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. When we see creators that have been with you for, you know, a year and longer, Venom for Life, I think, has been with TuberChat for a year now, maybe longer than that, then you know that that's a loyal and dedicated supporter, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. It's always good to have Venom for Life here in the chat with us. Willow's Creations will come up next, but I am going to get Moon Goddess Treasures onto the wheel. And let's see what Willow's Creations has got going on for us. This is an extremely supportive creator. Willow's Creations is out supporting others in live streams and premieres all the time. We run into each other regularly. And I will get Fish Tank World of Tanks onto the wheel in another second here as well. Willow's Creations has 752 subscribers. Yeah, Venom for Life, it's been a little while, but I thought you were here like last week. Wasn't it just last week or the week before, I think? That's okay. See, one of the things that I talk about is, you always wonder who's going to still be with you a year or longer after you've had your channel running. I'll get you to pardon me just for a quick second. I might have to close the window. The lawn maintenance people park right outside of that window, so when they start up their machines we can hear it. So when we think about who's going to still be with us, a year from now and this and that, here's the thing. Your biggest supporters when you start your channel, most of you will know this already because you'll see it happening already, is you're going to see your best friends that you make on YouTube less and less as time goes on, as you become more successful. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just you might be hanging out with somebody every day or many times a week, and pretty soon it's going to drop to twice a week, eventually once a week. Now, I'm not saying for sure. I'm just saying you can understand probably what I'm getting at here. As time goes on, when you start to gain thousands of subscribers, you're only going to be able to visit people a certain amount of time because you're spreading the love between everybody and they're doing the same. But as long as everybody's still supporting each other as much as they can, everybody will be just fine. And I'm always happy, regardless of how often it is, when creators who have been with TuberChat for a year now now are coming back still to grow their channel. When you think about your own channel, your own community, and let's say your top 5 or 10 supporters, people who are always there for you, it's different for all of us, but you never know where the next one is going to come from. You never know when the next shining jewel in your community is going to show up. So I'm always happy to see people. Look, Vegan Realist, for instance, that I was talking about, has thousands of subscribers. We'll see that soon. Still, they come back to meet more creators regularly. They're here at least once a week, if not more often, as a matter of fact. Willow's Creations, like I said, is out supporting other creators. I got to catch up with your channel. You've got a premiere coming up this afternoon, so there'll be brand new, fresh content for everybody to see on Willow's Creations. If you connect with them right now, I got to catch up with you, but I see them, like I said, supporting others in premieres and live streams regularly. We run into each other all the time. Vegan Realist is coming up right now, as a matter of fact. See, I keep saying thousands of subscribers because I can't be sure whether he's got 6 or 7. 6, okay, yeah. Oh, look at that wonderful number, 6.66 subscribers right now. But he'll have that jumped up any second. And Vegan Realist, obviously there's much to be learned from any creator with a channel of this size. And what you'll find is that he always has engaging live streams going on. He multi-streams, so he's using, I think, Restream there, but he also streams out on other platforms, including DLive, which is cool. So if you wanted to see how that stuff worked and this and that, you'll be able to find that out when you're over with Vegan Realist as well. He always has an engaging chat. He does a fantastic job of keeping up with the chat. And you can see some of the live streams here when we look. He's got a lot that say, let's chat about various topics, which he does regularly. But sometimes he has politically charged titles. Like, look, these statues that have been damaged. Crypto being banned, for instance. I don't want to talk about things I don't know much about. I'm not like crazy about the news and this and that. What were the pyramids built for and things like that. So it's interesting. They talk about flat earth and veganism and all this kind of stuff. So, but what I love about this channel is when you're over there, the chat is always engaging but respectful. I haven't been there yet. Like, I've been with Jamie a long time now, probably a year. And, you know, every time I'm over there, everybody's respectful. Everybody's like, you know, discussing topics as opposed to slamming each other's opinions and stuff, which you may have seen in other places. Anyways, he's fully monetized over there with super chats and memberships available, so hopefully you'll connect with him and be able to support him in that way as well. Princess Beyond Passions, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. I'm not sure if Vegan Realist is still with us, but that's okay. Corinne's Life is always here as a member and a moderator. She's an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. Frontier Survival, good to see you here, coming back in again for the second time. And Corinne's Life, that we're looking at right now, actually has a couple of channels. So she's fully monetized here. You can support her with super chats and memberships when you get there as well. She's willing to swap playlists with other creators. She allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here. And then as well, she does the featured channels collaboration that I talk about all the time. She has a premiere coming up. It's actually going to be in 10 minutes or so. We'll still be on, but that premiere will be coming up. And then, so there'll be fresh new content to see on her channel. One of the things that, you know, really matters in the algorithm, as you can imagine, is as time goes on, after you release a video, the heaviest traffic right after you release, how do I put this? It's most important to get as many views as you can in the first hours, right? So let's say the first 24 hours are the most important, the first 48 hours next most important. Now it just makes sense, but just for the sake of saying, so if you have, the most important thing is to be consistent. So if you're going to do premieres, you want to be in them, right? You want to do a premiere when you can be there and find a good time of the week. If you don't know when to post, and really like kind of just have no idea what would be a good day or time, my suggestion is Saturdays at 9 a.m., followed by Fridays or Sundays at 9 a.m., and then followed by any other day of the week at 9 a.m. in your time zone, or the time zone where the bulk of your creators are from. Now I do it at 9 o'clock because I'm in Eastern, so that video will trail through the next few hours as people start to wake up across the rest of Canada and the United States, and Mexico for that matter. The video will carry a little bit. Now, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that this is an opinion so that you can add it to what you already know and what you're going to continue to learn, so you can make the right decisions for yourself. At some point, YouTube gives you a tool that tells you when the best time to post is. If you don't have it yet, you might be able to plug into vidIQ. They were always doing a good job of that, or TubeBuddy has a little plugin that works with that as well. I use TubeBuddy. So Lighthouse and Anchor Designs is the second channel from Corinne's life, where she is showing us the process in making the merchandise that she sells. And then as well, she is a generous creator. For those of you who've been here before many times, you've seen me wear the t-shirt that she has sent over, which I'll likely be wearing frequently and again soon. So I'm going to start moving much faster through channels because we've been on for almost 2 hours today, and I can hear myself. Boy, am I ever talking. K Renee is coming up. This is a creator who has been with Superchat for likely over a year, and for some reason, I'm feeling like K Renee's actually been connected to me for much, much longer than that. Now, we don't know how many subscribers they have right this second. We know it's over 1,000 because they have their community tab, and they did say they're willing to swap playlists. So if anybody wants to reach out to them, you can absolutely do that. Of course, everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually. Just simply say in the chat, I am willing to swap playlists, and then if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Other creators should reach out to you as well. Fish Tank World of Tanks, thank you for reminding everybody to share, yes, and give a thumbs up if you haven't already. I got to catch up with K Renee. It's been quite a while, but it's great to have you here in the chat again. Hopefully you're meeting some brand new friends and family members. Mama Glow Up still in the house. And now we're going to look at Cute Goth Girl Gamer. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody coming in while I was in the middle of my long speeches there. Cute Goth Girl Gamer is a very generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. She's been previously featured here on TuberChat, of course. Also supports on my other channels, both my personal one and the copyright-free music channel. She is a pleasure to hang out with. She's got a lot of variety on her channel, a lot of gaming videos, but she also does live streams, both with gaming or with StreamYard panels, where she brings other people on and have topics, or talks about different topics. And then as well, sometimes she makes music and puts that online during a live stream as well, which is really, really cool. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her, and you'll enjoy getting that support back that I keep talking about. Detective Gaming is in the house. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. I thought you were here earlier. I forget if it was today or not. Forgive me if you've been here for a while, or if you're just coming in right now, then hopefully you're feeling welcome again today. Okay, thank you so much, K Renee. Good to see you, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon. I'll try to catch up with you very, very soon. Actually making a note for myself to make sure. Rabbit Hole Clicker, did I not put you on the wheel already? Forgive me. And El Diablo Official is coming up right now. Rabbit Hole Clicker is another creator who has been extremely supportive. El Diablo Official, why am I not finding you right away? Did I misspell it or something? I should have copied and pasted. Let's see if we use our filters and go for channel, if it comes right up. There it is. So we'll have to use channel. And El Diablo Official, hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with this creator. With 136 subscribers, we'd love to push them a little bit farther towards the 140 that they're thinking about, a little bit closer to the 200 that will be right around the corner. Fish Tank World of Tanks is still here. I got you on the wheel. And then Detective Gaming, yeah, I'll be happy to answer a question if I can. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize whether it was today or if it was yesterday or the day before. And Hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay. Do I know where you can find a PC? Well, anywhere particular, like you know, Best Buy is obviously the first place I'd mention, and then see, I'm in Canada. We have different stores than in the United States or anywhere else. Forgive me, I don't know where you're from for sure, but most of the people who come to TuberChat, at least half, are from the United States. But you know, Walmart sells that stuff, and Amazon, of course, sells that stuff as well. El Diablo Official, like I said, hopefully will connect with this channel. I'm looking forward to getting to know them better, and hopefully you will too, as we push them towards hopefully 200. Let me spin the wheel and I'll get another question up. Fanatic Guide is coming up right now. Oh, we don't have PC in Jamaica? So forgive me if I'm wrong. People must have computers in Jamaica. Fanatic Guide, 2,320 subscribers right now. So this is a very supportive creator who is here in TuberChat almost every single day. As well, they come over in our copyright-free music channel almost every single day to keep us grinding the watch hours out over there, keep the conversation going, which I really do appreciate on our virtual 24-hour live stream. But this is more than a gaming channel. They have a lot of variety, and you'll notice some wild success. We're actually talking about videos that fly a little bit earlier. It's got lots over 10,000, one at almost 20, one at 35, one over 60, and one at almost 70,000 here. So you can bet there's much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. But like I said, they're extremely supportive. They support on all of my channels, and hopefully you'll enjoy having that kind of support coming back to you when you connect with them. They also have an engaging premiere with just about every single video, and they post almost every single day, as a matter of fact. So let's look at Fish Tank World of Tanks. And this is another creator who's been with TuberChat for quite some time and comes in frequently with over 1,000 subscribers now at about 1,070. Hopefully we can push them a little bit closer to the 1,100 that they're thinking about. And this is one of these creators, like I said, who's been with us for quite some time, and you wonder who's like still going to be there for a long period of time, whether it's 6 months or a year or even longer than that. And Fish Tank World of Tanks has definitely been a loyal and dedicated supporter for a long time. Cabaret Gaming, I didn't put you on the wheel yet, but I got you on there now. And let me just have a look and see if there's anybody that I'm missing in the chat that we haven't put on yet. Princess Beyond Passions. And Detective Gaming will come up soon. Let us spin the wheel. Like I said, I'm going to move pretty fast now. We've been on for 2 hours. Can't build PC in Jamaica. Detective Gaming, can you not order like a kit from Amazon or... Like, I mean, building a PC is not necessarily the best idea for everyone. If you're interested in it and want to do it, then of course. But, you know, buying anything off the shelf, I mean, Amazon delivers. A lot of the other online retailers deliver. I don't know what stores you have in Jamaica that will allow you to just walk in and purchase a computer, but Walmart should usually have them. I know most of the last year they've been sold out most of the times, because with all the relief money that's gone on and people staying home, working from home and this and that, computers and other electronics have been a really, really hot item, and a lot of places have been out of them a lot of the time. Rabbit Hole Clicker has 14 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. They're extremely supportive. I see them out supporting other creators, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them, and hopefully we'll see some new content coming from them as well, and then everybody can enjoy that when we get to them, and you'll see that kind of support coming back from them as well. And then we don't do raids like that, Alamin and Eamon. For me to raid a channel, they pretty much have to have been here in Superchat for probably 6 months or so. Oh, can't buy PC from Canada and New York. Yeah, Detective Gaming, I'm so sorry, I just don't happen to know. But you might be surprised to know that lately, you know, we have a lot of creators from Jamaica in our community. It's one of the more prominent countries after, you know, United States, Canada, UK, and this and that. So there might be other people here in the TuberChat community that you'll be able to connect with and find out where you might be able to get something like that easier than you have been. And then, yeah, call me Ender. You're absolutely right. If you can and are willing to make your, you know, build your own computer, you can absolutely save money, right? I recommend it for anybody that wants to do it, though. You know, I have built computers in my life, and you know, I happen to enjoy that, but not everybody does. For the last long while, I've been working on Mac, so you really don't do much to those yourself. Pardon me while that's going to run for a second. Moon Goddess Treasures is coming up right now. Let's see what they got going on. Yeah, Detective Gaming, that's a struggle for all of us, for sure. Moon Goddess Treasures is here with us. They're here with us frequently in Superchat. Buddha of Destiny Namaste is here. And Moon Goddess Treasures is officially on the road to 1K with 936 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. Moon Goddess Treasures does auctions where you're able to have a look and great descriptions of the jewelry and things that they are going to have for sale, and then you can bid right then and there in an online auction, which is really, really cool. It's not like a fast-paced auction where, you know, they're talking so fast you can't understand what they're saying and you got to be quick or anything like that. They put a lot of thought and consideration into it, but I've had a good time hanging out, seeing what they're doing a couple of times now, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them that way as well. And then, yeah, Fish Tank World of Tanks. Mondays are usually a double monster day for me. I have monster for breakfast every day. And then occasionally, more often than I wish lately, I've been having these double monster days. So I'll be doing that soon enough. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Moon Goddess Treasures. They're here with us regularly in TuberChat. And hopefully you'll find yourself getting the kind of support that they give coming back to you as well. Princess Beyond Passions is coming up now. Let's see what they've got going on. Princess Beyond Passions has 1,440 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards 1,500. She's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her on her channel, including super chats and memberships when you get there. But this definitely is an extremely supportive channel. I see her out supporting others regularly. She also does a variety of live streams and videos. In her live stream, she allows people to connect in the same way that we're doing here in TuberChat. And then as well, she supports on the other channels as well. So I see her supporting other people. She's over there on the Copyright Free Music channel regularly with us, supporting as well. And I always appreciate that extra support. Hopefully you'll get some of that too when you connect with her. And she's been a loyal and dedicated supporter of TuberChat for quite some time. So we're going to look at Watch Natals now. And thank you for reminding everybody. Yes, give a thumbs up if you haven't already. I really will appreciate that, of course. Watch Natals has 840 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards the 900 that she's thinking about. You can see that this is a dynamic creator just from the thumbnails here that she's got, and there's a lot of variety on this channel as well. So she's posting. Let me just see on the videos tab what we've got coming up. A variety of live streams and videos, and posting almost every day, many times a week, which is really active and very cool. It keeps the channel very much active in the YouTube algorithm. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Next, we're going to look at Detective Gaming and see what they got going on their channel. And we'll see if I'm missing anybody in the chat that hasn't been on the wheel yet. I'll look through my filters because we want to make sure we get the right channel here. Detective Gaming is somewhat of a popular name. This one here is not the one we're looking at. I accidentally subscribed to that the other day. Let me see if there's a way for me to find our Detective Gaming easily. It's such a popular name, my goodness. I didn't realize it was that popular. Doesn't want to come up. I wonder if okay, I'm gonna have to skip over this channel right now. We'll get to another one and we'll try to go back to Detective Gaming. I wonder if is there something I can type in Detective Gaming, like the name of a popular video of yours, so that I can get your channel to come up? Because when I just look for Detective Gaming, it doesn't come right up, just because it's such a popular name, right? There's looking like 50 to 100 channels there that are named similarly. So that's okay. It makes it a little bit harder in the beginning, but if you consistently post videos and people, you know, keep finding you and your channel grows organically, eventually you'll rise up the search results. But is there something I can type in Detective Gaming that will help me find your channel easier? Even when I use my go-to channel extension, it doesn't want to click and find you easily. Among Us. That might do it. Okay, let me see what I can do. Let's see if I can find Detective Gaming by searching for Detective Gaming Among Us. Circle of Fortress is fairly new to Superchat. I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel a little bit better. But they have got a lot of variety on their channel, as you can see. And with 2,570 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 2,600 that they're thinking about. And they're here with us frequently in Superchat. And I believe I've seen them out supporting others as well. Seeing if I can pull that Detective Gaming up in another window there. I'm just going to spin. We'll get to another channel. See, Among Us is a very popular game too, so when I look through the search results, I see lots of other channels coming up for Among Us. Do you have a title of a game or something that is unique, something that most people are not going to have in their name that will help me? Or I'll tell you what, actually, if you can, Detective Gaming. Oh, Sam's Vlogs Trains and More has the link. Thank you, yes. Thank you, Batman. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. And Buddha of Destiny Namaste has 625 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. Buddha of Destiny Namaste is a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter that I see out. I run into them regularly supporting other creators of all kinds in lots of premieres and live streams. You'll see their comments all over YouTube on people's videos and things like that. So hopefully everybody will support them. You'll see that kind of support coming back to you as well. And you will likely run into them regularly as you're out supporting other creators as well. Let's get Cabarar Gaming up here. We'll spin for fun. Oh, Batman, if you search Batman and Teddy, Fish Tank World of Tanks, that channel will come up. And we'll look at Cabarar Gaming. Let me type it in. If you type in Batman and Teddy, that will make it come up. Cabarar Gaming, let's have a look at what you got going on for us today. Call Me Ender still in the house. And Sam's Logs, Trains and More just dropped a link for Detective Gaming, if anybody wants to get to that channel. And I am going to get to it right after Cabarar Gaming. And then, yeah, Princess Beyond Passion. So if you type in Batman and Teddy, which I just put there, you'll be able to find them right away. And then, pardon me. Cat got something he shouldn't have had. So Cabarar Gaming's up here now with 1,200 subscribers. What you'll find from this creator is when they are live streaming and you're able to catch them, they're actually very excited. Like, first of all, their excitement comes through in the gameplay, but as well, they're always happy to see everybody. They always engage the chat very well and keep up. And they're fun to watch. Of course, I like Grand Theft Auto, so of course. And then, so hopefully everybody will enjoy the kind of support that Cabarar Gaming gives as well. He is supporting on all of my channels, including the copyright-free music channel as well. And hopefully everybody will enjoy having that kind of support coming back to them as well. Is this the right Detective Gaming? Are you sure, Sam? Because I don't know if that's right. I don't, forgive me if I'm wrong. Let me just have a look at his avatar here. Oh, is that it? Oh, I'm so sorry. I did catch it. Okay, I should have known that from the other day. I thought that I'd already been connected to this creator, so maybe I'm wrong about that. So let me take one of your longer videos. I'll take this 24-minute one, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up and subscribe and turn your notification bell on. And as I do for all creators, that should make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat now and you have our notification bell on as well. Actually, I don't have to say that anymore, right? Because anybody in the chat is subscribed. So I got to find a way to change my speech now. But as long, pardon me, hopefully you have the notification bell on so you don't miss the further live streams. And we're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And I'm just going to drop a link in the chat. We will go over now if everybody wants to keep connecting. I'll send everybody again to our copyright-free music channel where we have a virtual 24-hour live stream going, and everybody's free to continue connecting exactly the same way that we do here in that live stream. I'll just pull it up here right now, as a matter of fact, to show you where we're going. I'll leave this live stream running for a few more minutes so that everybody can continue their connections. And then over here, you'll be able to continue connecting, but then as well, we do link drops. So you can get over there and we'll show you the command to use in the chat. Your link will be dropped, and it's a lot of fun hanging out there as well. And thank you, everybody, for the time that you spent. I really do appreciate every moment that everybody can spend here in Superchat. We will be back this coming Friday, and on Saturday I will have an interview with Vern's Junk Closet after that episode of Superchat. So thanks, everybody, and we will see you again soon. Bye-bye.